This is my review of Hot by Seraphim. They're finally in their flop era. And the only rememberable song really is Ash and whatever the intro was. Mm. I was very disappointed. Like, Easy was kind of laid back. Although I was very disappointed when Easy got released, it took me a long time to accept the fact that their music is different now. I mean, they've always had experimental music, but Easy, I don't know. I hated it at first in the promo for it with the stupid teeth with the gems or whatever in it. I was like, dude, like who made this crap? I'm so itchy. now my now my back is itchy. Hold on. Fuck. Oh wait. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cry. Oh, itchy. Ah. Why am I so? Ah. Okay. Oh, hold on. Oh yeah, but it took me a while to like Easy, cause it was definitely like catchy, but it was boring compared to their last song, and I'm not even referring to what was it called? Come on, take a ride with me. I got a credit card and some good company. I loved that song, by the way. A lot of people did, and I think they had their um Unforgiven, Psyche, Bluebeard, whatever. I think they kind of got a little girl bossy with Psychic, Eve, Adam, whatever. And because Dress to Impress, Fearless, I'm like, but it almost seems like Fearless was the last time like that phrase was ever mentioned because it was fearless, kind of like Anti-Fragile, Fearless, Unforgiven, which is my favorite album and my favorite concept out of all the Le Seraphim concepts because Unforgiven, that's incredible. I love it. It's like, you know, I imagine that they're finding their own way, they're finding their own path, and s- like, they're like, well, I've turned a new page, I'm seeing the truth in the light. And if I'm unforgiven, I'm unforgiven. But I see clearly now, you know? It's like we don't have to be forgiven. We are unforgiven. And then that's so amazing. I can't even explain. Like I don't even know what the lore is. I just make up stuff in my head. But and the hold on. Okay. Let me go to their album. But their thing. But that whole album and everything was incredible. I really enjoyed Unforgiven. Um, let's see. Oh, Anti-Fragile is even in Unforgiven. I'm not picking my nose. Blue Flame is one of the best songs I've ever heard. It's totally underrated. Like there is so many verses in this entire album. Um, Blue Flame. I don't know, something about desire. I love it. A blue flame for desire. And then I wish for what's forbidden. Um, I gosh dang it. It's like I get retarded when this is on. I don't want to talk forever. But which one was it? I don't know why I can't think. It's late. I have to take my medication. Which one is it? I love Fire in the Belly. It's like I just imagine the song is of like freedom. Let's see. Wow, 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 make it burn. La la la, adventra. That's like Spanish for adventure. And I love Anti-Fragile. I can't feel it. It's so like they have amazing lyrics, especially English amazing lyrics that had meaning. And I was so pressed over Easy because I thought it sounded dumb in the English version, which it did. It did have some good lyrics like wonder in the night, don't know what is when the lights are dimming down, wonder in the night. I love that verse. Don't know what is right. I like that verse. don't know about my rights. So greedy turn my enemies to friends of me, yeah? They call me fallen angel, no more seraphim, yeah. And I like that line. That's a good line. Um, but always burn the bridge has really great lyrics in it, you know? I feel like their songs used to be very meaningful. Now they're not because you have the copy because they mad at us, they'll kiss me. And when we used to have Unforgiven, I'm a villain, I'm a Unforgiven, nanikike, got the Unforgiven. And then we got crazy. All the guys are yelling. Back in the days, poor old me didn't know what to believe. Now I can see I am the girl, baby, she's all that I need. Sorry if that was cringe. I'm just so used to saying speaking like them when they sing, cause but I'm alone when I sing this stuff. But it's so meaningless lyrics. I mean, I guess I had meaning, but it's like a girl boss, and I mean, I like that, but that's not how they started out. When you go from meaningful lyrics to meaningful lyrics that are like that, it just don't pan out right for me. Um, all the girls are girling. All the girls are girling. When we used to have either give up or give in. My answer, I wish for what is forbidden to me. I wish for what's forbidden. What is that part of the song? Mm. Forbidden for one a bite. Like I love these lyrics. I used to feel so magical. Other than Luna, this they were the only other K-pop group I could feel magical to. No, I can't. With Luna, the story was never destroyed. With Le Sserafim, like hot, I'm like, okay. I was like finally getting into the girl boss. I was finally accepting that this is Le Sserafim now. Their songs are not meaningful. And they try to cram Galileo, whatever that guy's name is, that guy with the like theories of space or whatever. They try to cram him in the "All the Gals Are Galling" song. Are you kidding me? Either stick to the meaningful stuff or don't. But then we got hot, and I'm like people are like, it feels too short, it feels incomplete. That's not even it for me. That might be true, but it's the fact it sounds so generic and boring. For the Seraphim songs, they're always hype, hot. Oh god. Every single album had multiple songs that were amazing on it. But then it was like every time that they had amazing songs, it's like each album that they got, there was less and less good songs on there. Especially 1-800 Hot and Fun. That one had me in a chokehold in a bad way. I was so pressed over that. I hated that. If I wanted generic music like that, I would go listen to regular pop. I was very disappointed in that. I hated it. The only song from the Crazy album I liked was Crazy. And it's crazy because what was it? It was crap. Was it the Unforgiven era? So for me, it was like, okay, Unforgiven, the songs on the God, Unforgiven album. My phone not loading? It's connected to the internet. It's not loading. Well, you had Psychic and Eve stuff. Love that song. It's my favorite song for a while. And you're like, how could it be your favorite song? You can't even pronounce it. That's because right now I'm like retarded. Oh, it's Eve, Psyche, and Bluebeard's wife. It's like a whole mouthful. That was my favorite song for a while. I was so obsessed with it in the summer 2 years ago. Unforgiven. Anti-Fragile was good, but I loved Unforgiven and Eve, Psyche, and Bluebeard's wife. Burn the Bridge was a constant play for me. And Fire in the Belly, I loved that one. And The Adventure, or what was it? Into the Unknown. I think that's what that one was called. Impurities, like oh my god, the lyrics and everything for all these songs, and even the ones I didn't really like or listen to, like Fear Not, and then it's like called Fear Not, but then it's in like those thingies, and it says between you, me, and the lamppost. Come on, dude, like oh my god, there are so many good songs. And the Hydra. Oh my god, Blue Flame. Like Le Seraphim was my second favorite group to Luna. Was literally gonna get. I got a car, but I totaled it 2 months after. No, a month and a half after I had it. But I was gonna get a Le Seraphim. Wait, they have a hot. Wait, English version of hot? Of course they do. Oh, but I was saying, I don't understand why my internet's acting like this. But they really fell off. Not fell off, but for me they started to go downhill. Definitely after the Unforgiven era with Eve, Psyche, and Bluebeard's wife, because Eve, Psyche, and Bluebeard's wife kind of started off the girl boss saga era, whatever, which is fine. Dress to impress, fear less. Like, yes, the playoff of the name of the original debut song. I forgot what I was talking about. I don't want to pause it. Oh, but they started to go downhill from there because I think what really made them go downhill was the Perfect Night because it was for the game and everybody loved Perfect Night. It's third. Everybody loved Perfect Night. And then they went down from there. Like I was saying, Unforgiven album had multiple songs I loved in it. Not every single one I loved, but multiple songs. Then Easy album, two songs I like. Smart, I mean, yeah, Easy and Smart. And then Crazy, only one song I like. And it's like, how did they? I don't understand why. How come they have 13 million monthly listeners on Spotify? If that's even accurate, that we can say that. Because what if it's not true? But it's just like nobody talks about this. It's like they've forgotten what La Seraphim started out as. Hype became money hungry. I mean, all these companies are, but very disappointing. Very. And people were spazzing out about how they can't sing. And I was too at first. But then I realized, you know what? A lot of idols can sing, but not a lot of idols can perform like they do, okay? I don't care if they can sing or not. Their performances are unmatched. They have the visuals, they have the dance moves, they can tell the story through their face and body. Dude, and it's literally like, I mean, people say Onche, whatever her name is a talentless hack. She's just a maknae, talentless hack. I don't think she's talentless. She might be the one of the less talented group members, but I love her personality and like I feel like Le Seraphim, especially one reason I still support them is because the girls work so hard. They work so hard. They're gorgeous. Well, that's not why I support them, but I'm just saying they have so many good qualities about them, but they work hard. But they're also like, I feel like with Ive, it's kind of like coworkers, kind of have to put on. But with like Itzy and Le Seraphim, they just feel like a family. They feel like they're actually friends, that they love each other. And I just love that. And I love that friendship between them. But yeah, I feel really disappointed. Easy, smart. They were pretty, sounded nice. I was, I don't know, just hype. Like, honestly, like I said, it took me a while to accept that this is their new music. They're not going back to their fearless, anti-fragile, and unforgiving concepts. They're going girl boss with, it was like, fearless, unforgiven, anti-fragile, easy, crazy, hot, I can make it. But, it's like, we are unforgiven. Yeah, really make, wait, we are we don't have to be forgiven. We are unforgiven. Copy, because they mad at us to kiss me. Um, a door wide open. I open them all. Oh, smarter, baby, smarter, smarter, baby, smarter. And like, forbidden for one a bite. And then it's like, oh, the girls are yelling at. Like, it breaks my heart. Breaks my heart. Luna disbanding was like a knife in the chest, but now I don't have any K-pop group that I stand. And that sucks. We can go into Luna about a different day because they've also fallen off. I can't take it. This kiss of life. I mean, okay, it's like I want meaningful songs, but it's like it's K-pop. How meaningful can it get? But that's the way it started off for me because Luna was the first group I ever stood. I only listened to their songs. Um, so yeah, I don't need all my songs to have meaning. I enjoy Strategy by Twice. I really like that. Um, I listen to girl boss songs, Supernova, I guess, and stuff. But it just really broke my heart. Oh yeah, but okay. Like I've been holding that in for so long, and I was finally just getting over the fact that their new releases are not like the Unforgiven album and will never be. And I was like, okay, I guess I can get behind this girl boss thing. Like I finally accepted this whole easy and crazy thing. And I was like, okay, well, I'm sure Hot it's probably gonna have some bad guitar in it, like Olivia Rodrigo's kind of stuff because Easy made me mad with the easy, crazy, hot, I can't make it. It's so meaningless. The Seraphim songs are so meaningless now. I don't care if they added Galileo. I don't care if they added back in the day, Pro Me, didn't know what to believe, okay? You ruined it. You should have added a little girl boss with the fear. We we dress to impress. Fearless, we don't dress to impress. And the forbidden for one to bite. The little bit of girl boss in there, but now it's like galling, girly gal, all the gal can't because they mad at us, they'll kiss me. Easy, crazy, hot. You know how long I've been holding this in? I've been wanting to share this for so long. People are. I was so mad about this. And it's not fair. It's not! I've honestly. I've been so upset about this. I've been so upset about it. I've been so upset. I need to be quiet so nobody comes and knocks on my door. Are you okay? Are you okay? Yes, I'm fine. Okay, I don't want to give anybody attitude. Does anybody feel this way? This is why I'm making this video. I need to know, does anybody else suffer with these thoughts? Like Le Seraphim. I I don't know. It just played into the fantasy of stories in my mind. I listen to K-pop songs. I take them and make stories in my mind with them. And also I'm interested in the original story as well. You know, Luna, flip that. Luna, why not? So what? They had stories with them. I don't really know all the stories or exactly what they mean because I don't really know of a lot of the lore of Luna, even though I have like 20,000 albums to buy them and their posters and stuff. They're the only K-pop group I have stuff of other than Le Sserafim, and I only bought like open stuff from Le Sserafim because I just wanted the CDs for my car that I totaled after having for a month. But Luna, why not? So what? Flip that. Like, I don't know what they said. I don't want to know what they say. That's why I listen to songs in Korean. I don't want to hear that Mia Espresso because, like, Sabrina Carpenter, her voice is so pretty. And she's so pretty. She's a great performer. I love the music in her songs. It feels like I'm in paradise, like, literally, like, at the beach with the palm trees. Even though, like, I fantasize about that, but I haven't been to a beach with palm trees since I was, like, 9 years old. And the last time that I went, sorry, I felt unreal for a minute. The last time that I went, I was 9, and I don't remember much, but my mom said there were worms in the sand, and she was worried about us getting worms or something. And the water was nasty and dirty because I don't know where it was at. Louisiana, Florida, I don't know. I mean, at the time, they were basically the same states to me. But yeah, her music, like, especially my Circle kicks in at night, I really be jamming jamming to her songs, I hope I don't have a booger. No. Wiping my booger on my shirt. I'm just pressing it in there, making sure it's in there. Okay, sorry. Anyways, but her songs are I mean, not her songs. Her lyrics are stupid. Stupid. Me Espresso I could get behind. Because I was like, okay. Like, I get it. Like, that Me Espresso, like, makes you focus. Like, coffee gives you energy. And it's like, you're obsessed with that Me Espresso. Like, I like the wordplay. But then she says, do it up, down, left, right, oh, like Nintendo. And I'm like, I get the wordplay, but that's stupid. Probably other stuff she says in the song is stupid. But I still listen anyways, but I can only listen for a small amount of time because, like, it's kind of cringe and dumb. That's why I have to listen to Korean songs, so I don't know exactly what they're saying. But some Korean songs, like the English versions, are so good, or it's in Korean, but they have some English words in it, and it's so good that I can make up the rest of the story for myself, or I don't have to imagine, or like the story I imagined matches the song when I hear it in English. I'm like, yes! Because I like to think, like, I don't know. Imagine, like, why not? It's like, well, you have to understand that certain times in my life that I listen to these songs, so I have stories with them, like, why not? Like a party, and it's like, why not do it? And then so what? It's like, I imagine that, Luna, the girls are like, you think it's bad that I do this, but I know the truth. And you can think it's bad, but what I do is not bad. And they're like, so what? I'm that girl, so what? Okay, not that I'm that girl, but like, they're like, so what? I mean, not okay. Ignore the phrase. I'm that girl, because I'm not trying to go girl boss with it. I'm trying to go meaningful with it. Flip that. Like, I just imagine they go to a paradise and they're going to their freedom, and there's just so much meaning in Luna songs. Maybe there isn't, but I feel like there is. I don't know. I wrote down stories about these songs, but anyways, I did that with La Seraphim too. I only have ever done that with La Seraphim and Luna because they actually have meanings in their songs, and then I just add more. Well, no, I actually did that with one song by another group or two songs by another group. They're kind of niggu or whatever that word is. I did not say the N word, although I'm not afraid to say the N word either. But I didn't. I don't know what that thing. It's like a Korean word for underground K-pop groups that are not well known. So yeah, I did that with their songs. I can't anymore. When I'm listening to All the Girls Are Gowling, it's a bop. And I did make stories for easy and smart in my head. I couldn't, because I was like, okay, you're giving me less to work with because the stretching my neck. Because the Unforgiven era is over. But, I can work with this. Um, Especially when I'm going through hard times. I am good at making up stories. And when I hear Korean lyrics, I just make rewrite the songs in English. Um, but like what the Korean words kind of sound like, what they would sound like in English, and I make lyrics from that and songs. And I'm like, if these were my original songs and I didn't just rewrite them in English, like, they would be bangers. But I'm very creative, but I'm not creative enough to make my own songs. But the songs I do make up from Korean songs are pretty good, I would say. I'm probably biased. Of course, I won't let anybody else read it. You guys just saw my eye right there. Like, that's awkward. Um, yeah, so I love doing that. And I still do it with Smart and Easy. I still found a way. My creativityness has not been up to par. I haven't been able to express it because the last song I was able to express it with espresso. Me espresso with talk to it. I'm sorry. The last song I was able to do that with was by Rescene. I didn't know it was about love, but I didn't make it about love. I made the song about meaningful stuff. I love the lyrics. I love the lyric. You got to see the light. Too late, you can't deny. Follow me. I'll show you what I mean. I was like, that was like my favorite song for a whole year, and now I don't have one now. I mean, it's still my favorite song, but that is my favorite song in the whole wide world. Is by Racine. I had so much fun with that song. Circle trips with the song. I also really enjoyed Yo Yo, and then they went downhill from that. It's like, okay, it's just I need to become like a K-pop manager or something, like a group, like a person who makes groups type deal. But the thing is, I'm not creative enough to make the songs, but I can make the concepts. Like, but my creativity has been down, unfortunately, because Le Sserafim's new songs, like, it's like Unforgiven and Eve Psyche and Bluebeard's Wife, Burn the Bridge or Bridge, whatever it's called, and then Into the Unknown and Fire in the Belly. There were so many. Oh, and Anti-Fragile. So many. Oh, and Blue Flame. So many. Oh, and The Great Mermaid. Just so many things like I can make ideas about in my head and come up with my own stuff. And then it was easy, and I was left with two songs I could only do that with. And then it was crazy, and then I was left with no songs I could do that with because, I mean, crazy is a bop, but it should have never been the title, the title release. It would have been the most second popular song on the album if they had done something else for Crazy. But I thought Easy was a flop. But I was wrong. It was really catchy. Smart was really catchy. And I was very shocked to see when Hot released and that it was not like on the chart being streamed. Like it didn't make it in the charts. None of the songs had made it in the charts for being played a lot. Not through the top 10. And I checked again the next day because usually when Les Sserafim drops an album, their fans and everybody's just playing the song. And it's because it's good, I guess, and people love them. And I love them too, but that was crazy. Actually, I should check right now. I do love Les Seraphim, but my creativity, if you have any songs to recommend, drop them below. I need to be creative. Um, and I did think of creative stuff in the trilogy of like the I because of the idea of the trilogy Easy, Crazy and Hot. I just imagine Easy like they're at a church and they're like I make it look easy but it's hard. Like Jesus with the crown of thorns on his head, I guess. I don't know. And then Crazy. Okay, wait, no, wait. No, wait, I imagine. Wait, they were in an organization or religion of some sort, and it was hard to leave. But now it was hard to leave. But they made it look easy, and that life is easy because they don't have these religious expectations on them. And then Crazy is the era where they start to lose their mind because they don't have anything to follow. And morally anymore. They don't have a list of things to follow morally anymore. So they start to lose their minds. And I was like, Hot can be like where they're burning in hell. Um, but maybe Ash could be that. But Ash is about rising up or whatever. I haven't really listened to that much. But yeah, no, I can't really make a story out of this. I was feeling a little creative, but yeah. I mean, but drop songs that you think I can make stories out of. I don't listen to boy K-pop. I will if I have to. The song is really just that good to make a story about. But my favorite songs By Rescene. Uh, I don't know. What's my favorite song? My favorite song, okay. We'll go by the years. 2021, my favorite K-pop song. When I got to K-pop, I started like K-pop at the end of the year. My favorite song was Butterfly by Loona. 2022, my favorite song was Flip That by Loona. 2023, my favorite song was Glitch by Kwon Eunbi, and I enjoyed Crocus a lot. I had multiple favorite songs that year because I got Spotify and it recommended me so many K-pop artists and songs I didn't know about. So I was like, my favorite song of 2024 is Oh, and I really enjoyed Uh-Uh's music video. I don't understand why K-pop MVs and groups can't have more stuff like that. It was very magical, and that's why I also was able to make stories about the song in my head because even though I didn't know the lyrics, and I didn't know the Korean lyrics, but the English lyrics they had were so good and made sense and were so mysterious. And just realized something. And the music video was great. Oh my god. Best music video of 2024. Best K-pop song of 2024. Everything about it. The girls are beautiful. They have beautiful voice. It was like their voices, like every member group song voice, every member's voice was every voice I've ever wanted to hear. And I love their voices, their visuals. They're a brand new K-pop group, and their dancing and synchronization is just, oh, it's amazing. The music video, the girls telling the story in the music video, they're amazing at acting it out. The music video itself, the the song, the music, everything about it was perfect. 2024 best K-pop song, best K-pop debut, best K-pop MV, best K-pop music, best K-pop vocals. Everything about that song is perfect. I love that song so much, and I wish I loved something as much as that again because now I'm at the point. I don't have anything I'm obsessed over right now. I think I might get obsessed into Girls Never Die because that oh my god, that song is so magical, honestly. Um, it sounded good at first when I first heard it, but I was like, it's too slow for me. But then now I'm like warming up to it, and I'm like, I know this is gonna be a bop because sometimes I hear a song and I'm like, I know this is gonna be a bop, but I don't feel like listening to it. But I know that when I do start listening to it, I'm gonna listen to it all the time, and that's what happened with "Knock" by Cheon and "Da La La" by I don't know that chick. Let me see. Oh, I think my sister told me to be quiet. Okay, let me see. La la la, la 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 by Yuju or Yuju. I love that song because I'm trapped at home all the time, and my circle would kick in. I imagine that I'm shopping in the city. I'm living a carefree life, spending a bunch of money. But yeah, that was the best song I ever heard in my entire life. By Racine. And then I love the gold woman in the mysterious gold shadow figure in MV by Racine. But what is interesting is that um birth almost said birth by that birth by sleep by birth. I don't know. Kingdom Hearts moment. Um they also had a mysterious gold woman shadow figure. And I was like, who copied who? But what's even more interesting that I just realized earlier is that by Rescene and Birth, they're actually love songs. And I mean, I thought Birth was an incredible song, incredible MV, but I didn't really listen to it that much. It was a bit short, but something about for me. But they both had that, and they both had similar concepts, kind of like, I won't say horror for Racine, but a dark love concept. But when I found out Birth was a love song, I was so disappointed. I was like, that's not what Loona was about. But then I realized, well, Love Forever, it was talking about something else, but I mean, I don't really like Jane and Jong. Unpopular opinion, but I think Luna got better after Jade and Jong. He made the incredible XX album with all the incredible songs and Butterfly. But Hi Hi, that's everybody's favorite, but it has dumb lyrics. And what was the other one? Oh, Love Forever. I don't know what its lyrics say, but I mean, does it really portray the story in the MV with the song? I mean, Hi Hi talks about college or something. I like songs with meaningful lyrics, but also, if I don't know what they say, that's okay too, so I can make it up. But guys, this is what I thought. This is recap TDLR. This is my review of Sserafim's HOT. My complaints about Seraphim's stuff. Loona and Racine. Thank you. If you made it to the end, because I see people comment this. If you made it to the end, comment Raggle and Bleed. Thank you.